what's up, everybody? It's your boy Andy. It's July 29th, Monday. All right, I'm gonna give you a little bit of thoughts on New York baseball. Start off with the Mets. All right, that was a disappointing end of that ride that they were on. It was a fun week, but as I said, that Atlanta Braves series, that was the most important series so far, for the year. And I know they got it split, but after you take the first two games of a 4-game series, you really can't be happy with the split. All that series showed me was that when Atlanta Braves, when their back is against the wall and they're facing the Mets, they're gonna come through with victories. That's all that showed me. All right, they should have taken 3 out of 4, or dare I say, sweep them if the Mets really want to be taken seriously. But I really can't take them that seriously after losing the last 2 at home. And don't be surprised, all right? Don't be surprised. I was waving the Mets pom-poms just a few days ago, coming off the Subway Series sweep. But don't be surprised if the Mets start to falter from here on out, all right? That was a big series to me. And the Atlanta Braves, if they see the Mets again, or they probably will be seeing the Mets again later in the year, and when those games even count even the most, I'm not going to have confidence the Mets are going to be able to beat them, just like years past. When the Atlanta Braves have successful seasons, they don't split a 4-game series with the Mets. They wipe the Mets out. They'll take 3. They'll sweep the Mets. That's what they do. They handle the Mets when when they have a successful season. So if the Mets wanted to truly have a successful season, they needed to lay waste to the Atlanta Braves, who's not even playing that great. They've been playing horrible. All right, they've been playing bad. So I don't want to think about the Phillies. The Phillies is in another galaxy. They're in another stratosphere. It was the Braves. That's who they had to take care of. They had to take 3 after getting the first 2, and they didn't. So they got 3 more games on their home trip, and then they have a long road trip, which I feel very bleak about that road trip coming up. I'm telling you, I don't think it looks too good, but hopefully I'm wrong. And as for the Yankees, that's a pretty good trade. Getting Chaz, see, everybody's been saying Jism, Chaz Jism. No, it's Chaz. I'm getting it mixed up now. This is what happens when you listen to sports talk radio. All right, but anyway, Jazz Chisholm. He brings youth, he brings energy, he brings speed, and that's what the Yankees need. And the Yankees, who on the other end was looking horrible, those were 2 good wins, the last 2 wins that they got. That first game against Boston was a terrible, terrible loss. And and then they made the trade, and they did a come from behind win in the second game of the series, and then last night they had a pretty good victory over the Boston Red Sox, who's been giving them a lot of trouble this year. So the Yankees, on the other hand, show when their backs is against the wall, they could come through with victories. And to be honest with you, I believe that this might kickstart the Yankees for the rest of the year. You'll see them start to play better. You're going to see them rack up more wins, and they'll be just fine, as I had predicted from before. All right, I'll see you guys later.